How do the authorities use the threat of the death penalty in Iran?
Well, Iran, as you heard, accounts for 74% of all executions that happened over the last year, and that's exactly what rights groups believe, that Iran has been using the death penalty to instill fear in the society and to silence those opposed to the regime. There seems to be a correlation between the rise in the number of executions and political instability in Iran in the wake of the 2021 mass protests in Iran, in the wake of the death in custody of Mahsa Amini and protests against the regime. The number of executions rose by 83% in 2022, and now we are seeing an almost 50% rise in the number of executions compared to the year before. So it seems that the regime has been using this to silence political dissidents, and also although most of these people who were executed, they faced the death penalty because of drug charges, but 38 people were also executed on the charge of corruption on earth, which is a vaguely worded term that the regime has been using to against its dissidents. And there are other charges like waging war against God, very vaguely worded, that it is very difficult for lawyers to defend their clients against those charges.
And Baran, I noticed that Amnesty talks about how the executions disproportionately impact Iran's Baluchi ethnic minority.
Exactly.
Tell me about that.
They account for between 2 and 6% of all the population of Iran, and compared to that, the number of executions amongst them are drastically high, and they were the community that since 2021 carried out protesting against the regime much longer than every other place inside the country, and it seems that this is a response from the regime, and also they are mostly marginalized and poor communities, and the regime seems to face much less backlash by executing people from those minorities.
Yes, Amnesty pointing out at least 24 women and at least 5 people who were children at the time of their crime were executed. Baran, thank you very much for joining us for that.